Did some work on the Fiero here. The color quits for the night, but so I kind of figured I'll do a little bit of a update. Got a lot of stuff off the firewall. Got rid of the air box. The vapor canister, the cruise control stuff. I even cut out the battery box. Get over this stuff here without tripping. Decent mess going on in here. Ripped out all that insulation along the firewall. But turn it around here. This is pretty much the only major rust I find on the car. I don't know. I don't think it's horrible, but it's not good either. So I'm not quite sure on how I'm going to do that just yet. So, but I'll figure something out. Other than that, got like some of the vacuum lines off. Actually, I just thought of this. I have a full steel line, or stainless steel and steel braided line like brake kit for one of these cars. And I think this would be the perfect car to throw it on. So, which then would also eliminate that brake line that runs around. So I gotta make sure, I just gotta see what I got before I rip that off. Normally you just drill out the spot welds in those, but I couldn't locate it because they were kind of covered in rust and crap. So I just ground it off smooth, so if you ever put your hand in here, you ain't gonna slice it open. So the engine bay is definitely looking cleaner. Still haven't completely figured out what I'm gonna do with the trunk, though I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna make it just flat. All down here might be open, except I just thought of something. I'm gonna look right now at it. I don't know if the bottom of the bumper is braced to the bottom of the trunk. And I don't know, kind of hard to tell. I might have to pull the bumper off. I don't know if that part there is part of the trunk or just... I gotta look a little bit. But subframe here. Had a problem getting the A-arms out. I'll grab a flashlight, show you what I mean. Right there, you kind of see it's got that ridge, and these part of the bushing was actually caught in there, and I started bending it up here with the pry bars. I was trying to pop them out, and yeah, they weren't cooperating. This side's the same, so I don't think I'm going to do anything about that. I don't know if it's really that big of a deal, except next time I change the bushings I'd hate it. So literally what I did is I just burned the bushings out while they were in there. I have to clean them up a little bit because I do believe these stay in. The like polyurethane bushings, I do believe. And with my next check, I'm going to order a powder coating gun, and I'm going to at least powder coat those. I don't know, red maybe, or just black or yellow, because I kind of want to paint the car yellow. So I don't know. And I do want to get that powder coated, though I'm not going to be able to do that one myself. The A-arms I'm going to be able to, and small little brackets and stuff like that I'll be powder coating. But that part, I don't got an oven big enough to powder coat that. I got to find someone in the local area here who could do it. Other than that, not much. Yeah. So, it's a quick little update. Trash can full of that insulating material. When I did it, I wore a respirator when I pulled it off, and also used my shop vac here. Kind of had the end off, but the hose, as it was pulling it, kind of sucking up some of the crap. So So, and a half-face respirator, safety glasses, and then that way I didn't get it, because that stuff sucks when you get it in your eye. Past experiences, and I remember it not being very pleasant. So, yeah, that's an update-ish. I know I got the heater core hose pulled out from there, that sitting right here. Then I also got to figure out the battery situation. I want to run it to the front, and I think I'm going to do what I did with the Stealth, and is run it through the center of the car, or not the center, but inside the car. Put a bulkhead connector somewhere around here, and then same as it goes through the front, then another bulkhead connector, and then have a circuit breaker up in front to ensure that if any sort of shortage happens, I'm not going to burn her down. But other than that, that's the only rust, which is where the battery tray was. So it's common on a lot of cars. My 85 Camaro is a rust-free car except for that one spot. I mean, over here is pretty clean. And like I said, inside the trunks are pretty clean. I still got to remove that air pump and then the ductwork inside, but the ductwork out here is all gone. Yeah, there's the part of the battery tray. But same thing with that little piece there off the battery tray. I ground it down, made it smooth. It actually looks rougher than it really is. Like, I've rubbed my hand across it and it cut me, so I'm good. So I shouldn't be drawing any blood on that. And then the same with the bracket along the back there. I'll have to get a wire brush in there and stuff, but I'm going to wait. So, I'll find some tin or something to get put in there. Probably should then cut it out and then weld it in, but I don't have a welder, so makes it a little tough. Other than that, and then, the evap canister, the line there, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I think I'm going to try to vent it out the side, maybe. I mean, no one's going to see a little line that kind of comes out somewhere around here. I just don't want it venting inside the engine bay. You don't want gas vapors in there. I mean, I suppose I could drop the tank and plug it. That's an option, too. But probably the right option, so that might be what's happening. Other than that, yep, that's an update on the Fiero. Supercharged 3.8 swap. Oh yeah.